Question 651. At 30 years old... What?
Nothing. Please continue.
Dave, don't look in the chat. You'll have an issue. There'll be residue.
Question 651. At 30 years old, you are given yourself as a baby. How would you raise yourself to improve your life?
Off the bridge.
Fucking euthanize myself.
I'd kill that fucker. Fuck babies. I don't like babies, even if it's myself. I'm not.
Yeah, but you'd die if you killed yourself.
I don't care. Oh, bring it on.
I'd merge with myself and just create an absolute time paradox for everyone to revel in.
Yep.
How is merging an option? That's.
I don't know. Jump on the thing. Do something. Cut myself open. Stick it inside. So I don't know. Just merge somehow, and then paradox begins.
We're all antisocial and we're full of self-loathing. What do you expect?
Maybe.
I think you should have known where this question was going to go, Dave.
Because when that child is 30,
want...
it's going to get another version of me, but that version of me is going to be attached, or is it not going to be attached? What's going to go?
I think I'd release Mace Windu's new album.
What?
Straight out of the window.
What you could, Badger, what you could do is like when you raise yourself or something, you tell them at a young age, do not get into Star Wars because one day there's going to be a company with a mouse involved that's going to come along and break your fucking heart.
I both semi-agree with and hate you for that suggestion.
Beth.
I would want to do that because, my mom was so amazing. I couldn't compare to that. I couldn't do that good of a job because I was a pain in the ass. Just saying.
Were you?
Yeah.
I'd be really shit at this.
You're really shit at this. Are you going to have kids, Badger? Have you got kids? I'd always assumed you didn't.
I'm not planning on it.
Besides, Dave, I was already given a child that's exactly like me, so...
There's a reason I'm not popular down the Badger set.
Because you've got half a dozen kids with half a dozen different people?
No, because all the rest of them do, and I don't.
I hate that at my work. They all have kids. I'm like, how's your kid? Like, I don't have kids. Fuck that.
I have funny
Unless
instead.
you need baby goats. Baby goats! Unless you need baby goats. Baby goats are fucking adorable. I would gladly have some kids, well, not birth the kids, but I would gladly take some kids if they're baby goats.
No, I would have thought the hooves would be uncomfortable.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying not birthing them. Fuck that. There are many things I will do. That's not one of them.
That's not one of them. Sammy says, teach myself to concentrate on education and ignore all religion.
Religion is the understanding of the world.
No, it's not. Nerdy said, I'd die if I had to look after myself.
I just said that for you.
I know you did. What the hell did I miss there? Jen says you were using the wrong strap-on wrong, B.
I don't know. You lost me on that one.
See, I think I would I think I'd have to go with something along the lines of just, hey, maybe don't do those computer courses. There's no jobs on the end of them. maybe do like conservation or something.
So, am I raising them by myself, or am I like raising them along with like my family that raised me in the first place?
And then by yourself, how you are now.
Okay, then I would make sure she wasn't exposed to my family's religious bullshit, get her mental health a hell of a lot quicker instead of telling her it was Satan, and tell her it's like, it's okay to not be straight.
Oh, wait, I have an answer for that, Dave.
Go on.
I would raise her in a better area so she could have came out of the closet earlier and not had a miserable fucking life because the people that lived in the area were like KKK, anti-anything, not white redneck. So that's the only thing I would change.
Are they still going?
Who?
Just out of curiosity. Well, because I'm English, the KKK, is that still a thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Wow.
some people. I know
In
some people who are part of
2020,
it.
really?
Yes, I know some people who are part of it. Unfortunately.
What is
That's
disturbing?
pretty,
What is disturbing is the number of laws that were still in place in the 90s in America.
A lot of them are
in the
still.
90s.
They're still in place. A lot of them are.
But most of them have been
I know-
overturned in courts.
There was a documentary on YouTube the other day, and I know it weren't KKK, but it was. They put this massive swastika up and set that on fire, and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking original." But I didn't. I thought that kind of would have by now been, should we say, phased out. I'm kind of shocked to know that's still going. If they're really still wearing them white things, screaming white power and all of the whole chanting about in a circle.
Have you seen the robes that they wear up close?
No, I kind of get a bit scared by it, to be honest. I think it is my religion that comes into it as well. It scares me. It does scare me.
There's a chap called Daryl Davis who does all kinds of interesting stuff involving the KKK members. He has a whole collection of former KKK members' robes. They look like bad cosplay dressing gowns up close.
Really?
I would agree with that.
Well, they handmade.
They look like cheap costumes.
Where do you buy them from? Like, do you just go to your local uniform store and go, "Hey, I want a KKK outfit, please"? Right.
Most of them, their wives make them, or some of them, like the guys that I know, they made them themselves, which is funny because like only women sew, and they sewed their own fucking uniform, so fuck them.
Anyway, maybe we should change this because we could go into a massive topic on this stuff, couldn't we?
Yes, Mathpig said.
Sorry for sidetracking.
That's okay.
You're fine.
Seeing as it's the same as raising any child, because time is different, situation is different. I just make sure I was a good role model for them.
You see, that's where me doing it would fall down.
Right,
I'd give the kid up for fucking adoption. I know I'd be fucking shit.
That's my thing. Like I
know I'd fuck up.
I should never ever be a parent. That's a good thing I can't have kids because I wouldn't be good at it. I don't have.
I'm wondering whether or not I just give it to Beth's mum.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You're gonna give what to my mom?
We're gonna give all
my
the
baby
kids to your
self.
mom. Yeah, we're gonna give all the kids to your mom since she was awesome.
You ever have somebody ask you if you could change anything in the world, what would you change? People always say world peace, and I've always said that I'd wish for everybody to have a mother like mine, because the world would be entirely different. I am convinced of it. I mean, you'd still have that one in so many that are nuts, but you can't do anything about that. But
I already know what I'd wish for.
What? No, don't answer that question.
The realization born as the cog's turn.
My brain is just like... If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.